to actually invest. So could you describe a bit about how you actually secured your lead and your first investor?
Yeah, this is a great story. So we are in Nebraska, in Omaha, Nebraska, which is pretty much the middle of nowhere. I feel like if we can do this, anybody should be able to do it with enough hard work. We had our lead investor, who was Eric Voorhees, and he actually came to Nebraska at that point in time for another conference. It was a Bitcoin conference. We did not know him. We knew of him, but we did not know him.
So this is the Daniel Castagnoli, Daniel Castagnoli of Exodus.io wallet. I just discovered this video on their Twitter. This is a 46-minute video. I've just started watching it. This is 5 minutes into it, and it's an interview talking about, you know, the beginning of Exodus. Let's see. This video was uploaded February 10th. And so this is going to be the video I'm linking down in the comments for you to check out. If you are ever feeling any way about, man, should I trust this Exodus wallet? Who are these guys? For instance, just now when he said Eric Voorhees is the lead investor, which is Eric Voorhees is the guy who created Shapeshift and manages Shapeshift, is their lead investor. I mean, that right, I didn't know that. So I just discovered that information just now. Right, so that's pretty cool, and that's really great information. I mean, he has a really great reputation and blah blah blah. So yeah, this is a really great video for you to build your confidence, to know that using Exodus wallet is definitely an amazing thing. And I'm even feeling more complimented now because these guys are actually working on a oh man, what do you call it? What do you call that? a theme, right? Called the Freedom theme, with actually my face in it for the wallet. So wow, that's amazing. You know, I feel honored to be a part of this. So yeah, check this video out.
And at that conference, we had actually already had the idea, already had a little bit of a prototype in place at that point in time for another conference. It was a Bitcoin conference. We did not know him. We knew of him, but we did not know him. And at that conference, we had actually already had the idea, already had a little bit of a prototype in place, and we had a web page and a concept up. And we literally went to the conference and we were like, we are going to go meet Eric Voorhees. We're going to show him our idea, and we're going to see if this is valuable to him. We went in, and there was a dinner kind of set up around the area. And I looked at JP and myself, and I saw where Eric was sitting, and I'm like, okay, we're going to go sit over there.
This is a really great story. I'm not going to make a recording of it to, you know, to dilute it. So I recommend you go ahead and watch this video from the beginning and have fun with it. Let me go ahead and look at some other stuff that's going on. This is the Dash market. Looks good. Wow, great. I sent over 13 Dash. See, this is the thing about me. I can't hold crypto. I'm a trader, you know. So I have Dash in my wallet. I saw that the market went up. Instinctively, I send over some Dash to sell because that is what I do, you know. So this is why I like the whole idea of gaining hash power with Genesis mining for Dash, because that is the only way I am capable of holding on to cryptocurrency, is through mining contracts, getting daily payments. Whereas, you know, for 2 years from the time of the contract, you know, it just works really great for me. So let me go ahead and sell 3 of these Dash right now. And you know, my thing is, you know, yeah, I'm selling these Dash right now at a profit, right? If the market comes back down, right, I will buy it back. So I've now earned extra Dash for doing that trade. If the market continues to go up, I will use that Dash that I sold to either buy some Burstcoin or upgrade my mining contract. But most likely I'll buy some Burstcoin because the price of Burst has went down from the last time I saw it. And so yeah, and so that's what I do. So you see, Burst was kind of on a uptrend, right? Burst was on an uptrend. and now it's on a downtrend. So now is a good time to buy Burst, but I'll be waiting for Dash first to see if Dash comes back down, because I'd rather buy back Dash than buy Burst. The only reason I would buy Burst is if Dash continues to go up. And what I would do is Dash does continue to go up. Let's say it went up a lot more, then I would sell like maybe one Dash and upgrade my mining contract. So, you know, when Dash goes up in value is the time to upgrade my mining contract. Right now, it's not enough. It has to go way up, you know, a huge profit. And then I'm upgrade my mining contract to increase my daily payment. That is my method of holding, right? What else I want to talk about here? So this is my Burst wallet. As you can see, I don't have any in my account balance, but in my asset balance, and go my assets, I'm currently holding an asset called Uniburst. Uniburst is I have 3,215 shares. So whenever I buy Burstcoin, I send that to my wallet and I buy this asset. I am storing all my Burst in this asset. That is my investment plan for Burstcoin. So for instance, this morning, my balance here said 700,000 value in Burst. And right now, my balance says, no, sorry, 700,000, right? And right now, my balance says 710,000. So the value of the amount of Burst I have has went up and will continue to go up as long as I'm holding this asset, because this asset is a new asset that continues to rise in value. It has a long way to go as far as rising in value. It pays out a weekly dividend that is no guesswork. It's pretty much always a really great payment. The main developer of Burstcoin is the one who set up this asset. He's using a GPU mining like 13 rigs of 13 rigs. Each rig has like 7 GPU cards in it. He's mining other coins. He uses the income from the other coins to buy Burst, to pump the Burst market. He uses, and then once he pays his bills and whatever he does, he pays out a dividend each week, or sometimes twice a week, to the asset holders. So, you know, for instance, I have 3,000 shares, so probably I'll get anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 Burst. My payment is tomorrow. I'll make a video about that. So that now increases the amount of Burst I have just for holding this asset. But the really great thing I like about this asset is it's a great asset to hold because it pumps the Burst price up, and which increases the value of my Burst. So Burst is a really great thing. And everyone I've introduced to Burst, not everyone, but I get a lot of messages daily from the Burstnation forum, where I just read a message actually. It says, man, Craig, thanks for talking about Burst and introducing to me. The community is great. Give Burst a chance. That's all I gotta say. If you have time, give Burstcoin a chance by going to burstnation.com and start browsing around, looking around. If you're interested in mining, you can mine it with your hard drive space. The community is great. If you can buy the coin, buy it, hold it. You can trade assets. You can invest in assets. I haven't talked about Burst all week because I've been talking about Dash a lot. But so this is my chance to just open you up to the reality of Burstcoin, and it does exist, and it is in a world of its own. It is definitely a different type of cryptocurrency. If you're tired of all the craziness that's going on in the regular cryptocurrency market, the Burstcoin is a really great escape from that, and a really pleasurable experience to be involved in Burstcoin. So what else do I want to say? So that's it for me. I'm excited now to continue watching this video about Exodus Wallet. Man, this Exodus Wallet experience makes me feel so good to be involved in cryptocurrency and have people like this. Man, it's like it's an emotional feeling. I'm not an emotional person, but you know what? Joy is my emotion. The only emotion I have is joy. So this experience, and I'm excited to watch this video of Burstcoin, of Exodus, of Dash, is a joyful one, for sure.
And we just went and sat by him, and we started talking to him about what our idea was and what our concept was. And I want to give people...
So the link to this is in the comments below. Yeah.
the little bit of a background story behind this, because this really wasn't anything magical. It was just two guys with a really good idea, and then we had a bunch of follow through, just follow through after follow through after follow through. So once we met Eric, he liked our idea, but he didn't have a demo at that point. He just thought that was a great idea. We then went back and did more coding and did more development, and then we messaged him and we said, we're going to drive or go meet you in a location, and we're going to bring you a demo.